questions. I am like seriously confused. Now, I did try to fix it. I went to use the Google, but the Google only made it worse. Now, it's my understanding that we need smaller government, cheaper government, because we do not want to burden the children with debt. We do not want to burden the kids with debt. But I'm trying to figure out exactly what kids are we talking about. Because we can't be talking about the kids that we saddle with astronomical debt just to get an education. I am sure that somebody somewhere is trying to figure out a celestial security card code number so that they can track your ass and make you still pay for that shit after you are dead and you come back. So it's not those kids. Okay, so it's not those kids. So maybe it's the unborn kids, and that's why you've got all the anti-abortion thing, right? It's those kids. But then some of those kids, like people who have them, either shouldn't have had them or really didn't want to have them. So we're not exactly talking about happy camper kids. So it's not those kids. Okay. It's not the kids that are about to go to school, because we're also cutting the living shit out of education. So then what are we saying? That it's okay for them not to be burdened, or they shouldn't be burdened with debt, but it's okay for them to be stupid as shit, because we got nothing going on in education. So it's not those kids. We know it's not the gay kids either, because y'all don't like them at all. So I'm thinking, okay, what kids are we worried about? No, it can't be the poor kids, because you have people who think that poor people just shouldn't be here at all. You've got that fabulous columnist, Matthew Vadum, who says that poor people shouldn't even be allowed to register to vote. Okay, so we're not talking about their kids. Okay. Maybe we're talking about Christian kids. But, I don't know. Rick Santorum says it's okay to suffer. It's really a good thing. It's a part of life. Whether it's, dignity or lack of food and shelter, although I personally think that's like doubling down on it, because if you don't have food and shelter, you just might have a little dignity issue going on. So it's not them either. Rich kids! But then you want to do away with the EPA so that companies can just dump shit in the rivers and have all kinds of emissions into the atmosphere, which of course it does not bring on climate change or global warming, so that the rich kids can't even breathe and will have to Google a fucking tree, possibly, in the next 30, 40 years. So no, it's not those kids. Let's see. Oh, it's the leaders of tomorrow, right? The ones who might have an opinion or an idea of how their world should look. Oh, damn, it's not them, because when they spoke up and sat down, you pepper sprayed their asses. So, what kids are we talking about? Please. I got questions. You don't think they were talking about goats, do you?